Biscuit's colorful hats. Once upon a time, there was a village where the sky was bright blue. The flowers bloomed in a rainbow of colors, and the wind whispered gently through the trees. In this peaceful village, rivers flowed with calm, and birds sang joyfully on the branches. Every morning, as the sun spread its golden light over the village, nature awakened, and a new day began with excitement. In this beautiful village lived a cheerful cat named Biscuit. Biscuit loved hats more than anything. He believed his colorful hats were magical. When he wore his red hat, his heart became as fearless as a lion's. When he wore his blue hat, his mind worked as fast as lightning, solving even the hardest puzzles. And when he put on his yellow hat, he could make the entire village burst into laughter. One morning, as the golden sunlit sky shone over the village, a worried voice echoed. The oldest tree in the village, Wise Oak, was losing its leaves. Wise Oak was the heart of the village, and if it withered, the village's happiness would fade too. Biscuit rushed to Wise Oak. The tree dropped its leaves to the ground with a heavy sigh and said, "Biscuit, the joy of our village is disappearing. You must do something." Biscuit was puzzled. Which hat should he wear? Should he be brave? Should he think smart? Or should he spread laughter? First, he tried his red hat. He stood tall and shouted, "Wise Oak, wake up! Don't drop your leaves." But the tree only swayed sadly. Then, he put on his blue hat and started thinking, why was Wise Oak losing its leaves? Was the soil dry? Did it miss the sun? No matter how hard he thought, he couldn't find the answer. Finally, Biscuit put on his yellow hat. Suddenly, an idea sparked in his mind. He ran through the village, gathering all the children. He told them Wise Oak's story and asked them to sing and dance around the tree. The children's laughter and cheerful songs filled the village. As the joyful sounds reached Wise Oak, it seemed to smile. Its leaves slowly turned green again. At that moment, Biscuit realized something. His hats weren't really magical at all. Courage, wisdom, and joy, they had always been inside him. As the sun slowly set, the sky was painted in shades of pink and orange. The soft evening breeze swayed through Wise Oak's branches, carrying the melody of its restored life. Its leaves were green again, and the village's happiness was back. The children held hands, dancing with laughter, while birds sang along. Biscuit held his hats for a moment and smiled. He knew he didn't need them anymore to be brave, wise, or joyful. Those things weren't in the hats. They had always been in his heart. That night, the stars shone brighter than ever. Biscuit sat in front of his cozy home, gazing at the sky. "Maybe one day," he said with a smile, "I'll go on another adventure with these hats. But now, I know that my greatest strength is already inside me." From that day on, the village remained happy, filled with Biscuit's warmth and laughter. And who knows? Maybe right now, somewhere far away, Biscuit is preparing for another adventure, discovering new wonders with the magic inside him. And maybe, just maybe, if you listen carefully, you'll hear Biscuit's cheerful laughter carried by the wind. And if you do, never forget, the courage, wisdom, and joy you need are already in your heart.